So, following our first little outing into Pyro after 4.0, I wanted to head out and visit some of the planetside locations, starting with the planet Bloom, a visually striking Earth-like world. Little did I know, however, that the day would see me encounter other players a couple of times, and while far from intense scenarios, it would help clarify the character of Pyro in live. I was setting down at an outpost. I didn't see any other ships in the air or landed. And I had also learned through commenters on the last video that you can leave the Guardian through the front as well. The village was quiet, so I was going to explore. It was definitely nice to see NPCs doing their thing here in peace and behaving pretty well. What with server meshing now a reality, I had come in with no gear at all, just an undersuit, so I was eager to loot or shop if I could, but soon I'd hear some gunfire nearby. The gunfire was coming from this building, and as I stepped inside, I'd find signs of trouble immediately. This shotgun had a ×4 scope on it for some reason. Now I had only a shotgun and no armor against a fully armored hostile player with a Kana, so disengaging and heading back for my ship made the most sense here. As a precaution, I'd be heading out into the rocks though to circle around. There was no guarantee this hostile player was alone. I'd orbit the building for a moment, but pretty much immediately just pull away. I am a terrible pilot, especially in combat, so putting some distance between myself and this POI while it was quiet was a smart move. But little did I know that before the day was done, I would have my first PvP fights in ships in Pyro. Before that though, I had some time to wait for more of our community to make it online, so I'd be parking up a safe distance from Bloom to take a nap on board the ship. The Guardian has a nice little hab space behind the cockpit, featuring a shower room and a kitchenette and a bed. And a few hours later, people were joining me in Discord and I was again heading down to Bloom, this time to investigate a derelict outpost. The sun was shining and the environment below looked great. but I was in for a really nice vista when I came to land.
Or something like this.
If I just chat with friends, that's why I'm saying I'm doing.
Hi there. Okay.
I got you
The research special,
I'm gonna land here a minute and explore. Close to the back elevator there is a weapon rack, and I'd used it to store my salvaged shotgun. The environment of Bloom is very pleasing to the eye. The contrast between the yellow moss and the rich clouds brings to mind a lot of nature, especially where I am from in the UK. I would spot signs of the outpost up ahead. Maybe here I could also loot some gear. I landed quite far away, so hopefully, I mean, maybe the ship will make it, I don't know. But I'm gonna go explore because I don't have any gear.
I'm gonna go there with you. I just need to switch my main gear. So yeah, I'm actually on the Starlight right now.
Sweet, that's good.
So I'm very close.
I'm just coming.
I'd scout quietly at first to check the coast was clear before heading into the camp to find loot boxes. And the view from this particular outpost would turn out to be quite something. Damn, the view! Oh my god, the view when you get here, by the way, is amazing. I found a little armour, a multi-tool and tractor beam attachment and food. No better guns though, or any medical supplies. I'd even dig deep looking for hidden boxes. When the time came to leave to meet up with our friends, I had a slight problem though. How do I find my ship?
Yeah, I was something else there.
I landed my ship, I don't know, maybe a kilometre away to, you know, at least give myself some breathing room. And now there's no marker for it. How do you find your ship when it's on the ground somewhere?
Do you remember which direction you go?
Do the clouds move now?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
then yeah, I've got no chance.
Did you fully turn off your ship, or you just?
No, just engines off.
Well, you should be able to find it.
Okay.
You didn't have a bearing when you left?
See, that would have been clever, right? A piston with more brain power, that would have been something they did.
The same thing, and then remembered that, yeah, I should always check that bearing. Like, I walk away from it, I turn back, and I literally turn around and I look at the exact bearing that it is, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
See,
So-
that's, yeah,
In no
lesson
great-
learned. Next time I'll do that.
In no great
My only thing to go off was I came in from roughly the opposite side of the camp to the big cliff and the striking view, so I'd head off in roughly the opposite direction. It is really genuinely beautiful, I have to say. Like, it looks better. It looks much better in live than it did even when we were playing it in Evo and the preview. And I think a lot of that, for me at least, is performance. And as I checked above for the distance to my friends who were now arriving, I would spot something red in the environment ahead. I have wandered onto my ship, by the way. I got shockingly close to it without even realising it's there. And just like departing, you can enter through the front of the ship as well.
Makes me think of those.
I didn't know about it at first, that you can enter from the front as well. It's great. The derelict outpost had proven to be quite a striking location, and from the air, its position above a sheer cliff became all the more apparent as Nurseman shared his thoughts on the Guardian.
I would say it is the best designed ship for the solo operator who doesn't get missions.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I have it.
That's actually the only reason I have it. It's more so for whenever I go to Pyro, just for something.
So I wanted to try another kind of mission here in Pyro, and I had what seemed to be a basic space combat mission available. Picked up a really basic contract. Still, it would mean flying out to another cluster of asteroids.
After the first server error,
Yeah, maybe. Now, the objective states I was heading in to defend a ship, presumably like a combat beacon back in Stanton. I mean, it'd be good to get some combat footage of the Guardian, because like, there's no way I'm ever gonna be able to survive a PvP encounter with any ship, to be honest with you. After arriving, it wouldn't take long to see incoming fire. I started shooting back, and I didn't realize this immediately, but this was actually another player. It was too late to change stances though, and I am not very good at this at all, so it was far from graceful, but I get the impression my opponent was maybe new to this as well. I'd soft killed the ship, and instinct told me to hard kill as well, just to be safe. Okay, two things. One, the mission is bugged, there's no enemy ships here. Two, I did just have a PvP fight and killed the other person, and they were in a Guardian as well.
Awesome.
It had been a very unexpected turn of events. And I was recording, I even got it on video. Wow. Cannot attribute that to skill. That was pure luck. That was pure luck. I did see the other player asking if I was an NPC in chat, so I dropped a reply apologizing. I had genuinely thought he was one of the enemy targets for the mission, which turned out to be a bugged mission in the end anyway.
Was that your first PvP kill? I feel like you've made one before, like in a ship.
I don't know. On foot loads, you know, but
Oh yeah.
I very rarely do like combat in ships, so it's hard to say. I mean, maybe there's been one or two before, I don't know. So I'd be travelling again to another asteroid base. This time it was a bounty mission, and I was not sure if the target was in a ship or on foot.
Cassie, how'd you get over there so quick? Check your beam.
No, I got it. Into you.
As I got in close to the target, it was clearly inside, and the turrets here would cause some damage before I could get acclimated. Finding a crevice in the rock, I'd leave the ship here to proceed in EVA. It turns out this one isn't a space one, it's another, it's like a kill target at the
Right behind
asteroid
that
base.
container right there.
Oh, another asteroid base.
I had some distance to cover in EVA though.
One down. Hear that?
Johan was travelling out to join me on this mission, but it was going to take him some time to get here. I only had this shotgun and the ammo inside it, but I figured I might be able to take down a bad guy and grab his gun. Inside now, would I find a bad guy alone to steal gear from? As I moved, I would be treated to some incredibly brash new voice lines from the hostiles that were both strange and kind of funny.
Do the smart thing and kill yourself now, because if I find you, you'll regret it. Now go, ya. got you. Go, go.
I'm gonna bring an epic amount of hurt down on you.
Up.
That was it. I was out of ammo, and there was still at least 2 hostiles alive in there. I am out of ammo.
Oh, after I kill you, I'm gonna kill your family, then your dog, then burn your house to the ground.
There was a body close to the entrance though, and I'd find a grenade among other supplies.
Yeah,
I read about.
I'm gonna hurt you for so long, you're gonna think it's a career.
Something about the part printer.
Yeah.
Now I got you. You got it.
I'd try the other side too, and in hindsight this would have been better. Johan's here. Okay.
Yeah, where's the metals?
Here you go. You're in there.
I'm gonna slice you thin enough to fry.
This is pretty rad.
One more.
He's down.
Nice work. I'd grab gear and ammo before Johan came under attack again.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, you taking fire? I'm on my way to you now.
Right, reload. You can't do that. Side.
Yeah, I see more ahead now. One down. Yeah, he's dead. That was the dude.
Oh. Yep.
That's good.
Yep.
There's more though.
I'll cover you. I've got you covered.
I don't know.
As I pushed through towards the gun shop, Johan was heading for the bar.
Holy crap. Oh, I think they come from this door here.
And just as Johan had come to my rescue earlier on, I'd have the chance to repay the favour.
Oh shit. I am capped.
Okay, I'm waiting to you.
Damn it. I think I got both of them. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Finally, I finished clearing the gun shop.
I'll cover you.
He's working.
Yeah, it's dead. Johan saved the day, by the way. Johan saved the day, because I was completely out of ammo.
Very good.
So we'd survived another day in Pyro and had some interesting encounters along the way. Nothing extremely intense. I think keeping a defensive mindset here is probably a safe bet, but so far at least the biggest issues we've run into are bugs, missions not working and markers vanishing. Maybe when the next patch drops we'll see a better experience in those regards as well. I am very pleased to announce the winner of our Mirai Guardian giveaway with the comment that you see on screen right now. Zypher Kaplan is our winner. Congratulations to you, I hope you get a lot of fun out of the ship, and of course a huge thank you to CIG for sending cool prizes like that our way for these giveaways. As always, I want to thank all of you at home for watching and all of our very generous patrons that you can see on the screen right now. These very generous people keep the channel going with their support, and I just want to thank each and every one of them for choosing to support the channel. Thank you all so much. We'll be back with more from Star Citizen very soon.